Alright, before we get things started, one thing I wanted to show off real quick is if you go to tracks, and if you go down to a world that you've been to, such as here we are in Sherbet Island, if you haven't done a race yet, the area will be blocked off showing a face of Wizpig, meaning you cannot enter this race. You have to at least enter the race once, or you have to at least finish the race. I forget, it was one of the two. But as you can see here are the two races we haven't done yet. And here are the two races we have accomplished yet. And this is why I do Pirate Lagoon next, even though it's technically the third race, because it's the second one here. But that is just how I do things. I wanted to show this now before I forget. If I forget, then I forgot. That's my excuse. Alright, let's get the show started. Hey guys, Willpower64 here, bringing you back to another part of Diddy Kong Racing. In the last part, we finished everything in Snowflake Mountain and arrived here in Sherbet Island. We did the two races, Whale Bay and Pirate Lagoon, and in this part, we're going to be doing the other races. So we're heading off to Crescent Island.
Crescent Island.
So it's kind of funny how this is considered this is the third race, but this world, Sherbet Island, how you need 10 balloons to enter. By the way, here's a little speed boost here. This is the quickest way to get a speed boost. And actually, I'd be able to show off the full upgrade of the rainbow balloon. Anyways, I like how World 1 had a total of 1 balloons that you needed, and World 2 you only needed 2. While this world you need 10, so they really wanted you to do the other 2 worlds before you even entered this world. So that's cool. Anyways, show this off. So there's your, oh yeah, little shortcut right here. So this one, I think it really depends on how far away the racers are that you can connect to someone else. But the third one, I like how it's a green magnet. But again, since no one's close to us, we can't do anything about it. Oh well. But this race is actually kind of cool. I like this race. I like how you go aboard a ship, like right here. You come aboard it, and you go down to the below decks, and find out there's a little passageway out. I hope they patch that up before they set sail again, otherwise this ship ain't going nowhere off the docks. As a matter of fact, I think it's even stranded where it is. Might as well show this off. Here's a little pathway here. Here's where you can get the rainbow, or the shield balloon. So there's that. Easy way to get upgrades around here. Get your missiles here. Now, funny thing is, it's possible you can get both of these at the same time. Hey, there we go. Just stay in the middle and you get them both. I always do that every time I play this game. It's like, try and get that. So it's easy to get the missile and the 10 missiles, or the 10 shots around this area. It's really cool how you can do that. Anyways, this area is done. We got ourselves our next balloon, and well, we're gonna see what the next race holds. And actually, the next race is actually pretty easy. It's pretty short. I think it's the shortest race here. It's funny, for a water world, there's only 2 race courts that require the hovercraft. Like this one here is just a kart racing stage. Anyways, Treasure Caves. This is one of those quick races. This race can be done before you know it. As you can see, this race is an indication of other vehicles could be used here. As you saw that little pathway up there. We can't have access to it because that requires the plane. Get rid of Diddy. Dang, that shot him out from the sky like that. This is also another race that's pretty easy to get the 10 bananas. Like, look at that. We've already got 10 bananas already. So we're already at our max speed. On our second lap. Yeah, like right up there. You see where those balloons were. And also, I find it funny how I see the ship in the distance. I always think, like, this race, Crescent Island was done. We aboard the ship. He dropped us off here. Even though I'm pretty sure it's not the same ship. But, hey, one can think that, right? I think you won't be able to see it, but I think right on the side of this bridge area, see, there's the ship I was mentioning on the left. On this bridge area is a speed boost for the plane. So that's always that's kind of cool how you have a speed boost kind of right at the beginning, kind of like we have over here. I think it's in the same area too. Yeah, okay, so you can't see it because well, one, it's not there. But if you were using the plane, then you would have been there. I think this place has a hovercraft. I think you use the hovercraft here too. I think. But anyways, there we go. And now we've got to handle the boss. Here we go, boss time. Who's it gonna be?
Well done. Now I challenge you to a race.
Big red head like that, he must be angry. Why? Because he's gonna drop mines on us. This is Blubber! Blubber the octopus. He drops mines. So that's something you gotta be careful about. This is one of the first bosses who drops mines. It drops, actually, stuff to stop you. Not only that, if you notice, this is a lap race. This is not a get to the end before the boss. I mean, most races are like that. You gotta get to the finish line before the boss does. But it's not just one race lap. This is a 3-lap race. So this begins the 3-lap race bosses, hinting that World 1 and 2 were the easy bosses, and now you're going to the more difficult bosses. The good news is they leave a lot of blue balloons around here, so I would not pass one up if you see one. Always grab one. You have 2 red balloons here, so if you need to shoot if you need to hit Blubber to slow him down, that's also a good advice right there too. So you know what? Here we got 1 balloon here. We got the other one right here. Let's get the 3rd one, just so we can have a mega boost at the end. And you know what? I'll use the green boost that the genie told us. Let's see how fast we go. Just through here. Ready? Gotta wait. There's the finish line. Go! Oh, we hit a tree at the end. That's gotta hurt.
Collect all the silver coins from my wall. Find 8 from each level and win. Then return to me.
Alright, so now we are given our silver coin challenge again. Yep. Something about these bosses. They love silver coins. As you can see, the balloon number have increased. We have enough to enter each one. 22, 20, 18, and 17. So, like always, let's go find that key. As we know, there is a door here, and it leads up to Darkwater Beach. So the key is in Crescent Island. This key, as a matter of fact, this race course, to be exact, was another reason why I couldn't finish this game when I was younger. This is considered the hard silver coin. It's not as difficult as, like, nowhere as hard as, I felt, Frosty Village was a lot harder than this one here. Anyways, the silver coins. Well, not the silver coins, actually. The key. The key is actually right here. You easily miss it because you turn to your right before anything, so you can continue the race. But here it is. Here's the key. Alright. Let's restart this race and let's get these silver coins. And oh boy, I'm not a huge fan of the silver coin area. Again, this was the reason why. Funny enough, when I first managed to beat this game, I beat World 3 before I beat World 2. That's why I always find this one not as bad. Anyways, here's our second silver coin. Our third one is right over here. So there's our third. There's going to be one over here. I'm going to pass on that one. What we want to do is go up the middle ramp, this middle ramp here. And we got our fourth one. Alright. There's where our fifth one is. And then our sixth is over here. There we go. Cool. So we want to go through here. I think, yeah, there's the seventh one. And we saw the last one was right before the ship. So you know what? I'm going to be mean. We're going to drop a mine right there. I know people like to take that speed boost. Anyways, there we go. We have all the 8 silver coins, and we also have 10 bananas. Cool. Alright, so now we just gotta finish this race. So, I don't know, it's funny how you see this now and you think to yourself, like, dang, how is this so hard for you? Like, why did this take, like, why was this so hard for you? Well, it just was. I just had a hard time trying to keeping up with everybody. Also, I didn't know anything about the green boost. I didn't know anything about that, so trying to keep up with everybody and trying to get the silver coins. Also, probably wouldn't help that I tried to get all the silver coins in one go when I was younger. Yeah, that didn't work. I tried to get them all in one lap. I always thought that's what you had to do, was get them all in one lap. But, nope. You can get them as many laps as you want. Well, within the 3 laps that you have. Anyways, there we go. So, this one's not too bad. Like, I look at it now, it's not too bad. I still think the Silver Coin Challenge in Frosty Village is the harder one. And trust me, there's another hard one in the next world. And oh boy, that one. I think a lot of people know about that one. Anyways, we have a total of 26 balloons. And we have the key to access the challenge. Oh, this is good. This is another good one. Alright, let's go. Let's enter this minigame.
Darkwater Beach.
Darkwater Beach. The last player remaining will win. Yep, just like Icicle Pyramid back in Snowflake Mountain. This is another shoot 'em up challenge. And there's something actually kind of cool I'll show off. I'll show off maybe in a bonus video. But for now, let's get this show on the road. Alright, so we got Diddy, Timber, and Pipsy. Same thing again with the green balloons. They drop mines, so that's always good. You can only go a maximum of level 2 upgrade on the missiles. Otherwise, you'd really wreck this place. There'd be missiles flying everywhere. And probably because the game probably couldn't handle that many missiles flying at once. Because, trust me, everybody in multiplayer would be doing that. Having the fully upgraded weapon of the rockets, having 10 missiles, and just shooting at each other. That would be so cool. But also, it would probably be very chaotic. And the matches would have been done very quickly. That's probably why they didn't do that. If you go underneath here, over here we have a green balloon. But if we go over to the other side, I think it was over here. If we go here, we smash our head against a wall. No, we have, oh, Timber's gone already. Dang, we have the shield. So whatever. There's Pipsy. Hey, one shot. All right, let's go. Let's get Diddy. Timber's already gone. Let's get Diddy. Nice. All right. All we have left is Pipsy, and we haven't gotten hit once. Now that I said that, I'm gonna get hit, and that's not gonna work. Nope. Like I said, knowing I just said that, I'm gonna get hit. Let's see if I can just shoot Pipsy. Oh no, never mind. All right, and dang! Ah, there we go. I got hit. I knew that was gonna happen. Pipsy and I are going the same way. Where'd she go? Where is she? Where is she? What the? Misfire! Shot that one into the air. Alright, grab this. Grab that. Turn around. There we go. Alright! Nicely done.
You won first prize.
Amazing. You now have 3 pieces of the amulet. Just 1 piece to go. Good luck. So, the little thing I was going to mention was, if you notice, we collected that red balloon in that little cutscene. Well, if you had a red balloon already in your possession, finish the match, and then that cutscene would play, you would hear the jingle power up, meaning you've upgraded your weapon. Let's do Whale Bay. We'll end things off. Let's do Whale Bay first. Whale Bay silver coins are pretty easy. I find it funny how this world, World 3, is not as hard as like World 2. You'd think like as the worlds upgrade, the difficulty would spike up, but no, it doesn't. We've already gotten 2 silver coins. I think we can get them all in one go. We got one here. There's not one over there, which is good. That makes it number 5. This should be number 6. There's 7. And 8. I know, we missed it on the beginning. It's right there. But there we go. We have all 8 silver coins already. We don't even have any bananas, I realize. Jeez. Oh well. Hey, that shows how, like I said, this world is a lot easier than, like, the only difficulty would have been Crescent Island. But even then, like, it's not as difficult as it was when I was younger. But obviously because I was an idiot and decided to try and get everything in one go. But now that I look at it, it's like, this world is not... Whoa! Spin out in the air. Now, this world is not as bad as, like, I thought it would have been. Oh well. Anyways, we're coming up to the end already. The end of the race is right here. I guess this is another one of those races where you gotta be careful because the race can be done before you know it. But with that, that is the end of Whale Bay. And I think we're gonna end things here. So once again, next time on Diddy Kong Racing, we will be finishing off the silver coins in Sherbet Island. So until then, I'll see you guys in the next part. See you then.